How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to an episode of Fish Tank TX. I just got back from the store, y'all. Had to grab a few things for some fishing this weekend. Just like last weekend, and just like the last video you guys saw, I'm heading back up to Stillhouse Hollow this weekend to do some pre-fishing for a tournament I have in about a month's time. If y'all remember back to the end of the last video, a lure that I really caught them on well and I caught some really good quality with was a brush hog. So that is something that I just picked up a bunch of. I got a couple new packs of them because I haven't really bought them in a long time. But then B, I'm gonna be throwing that thing a lot tomorrow. It's gonna be cold. I'm gonna still try and get on moving bait bite. I got a couple deep divers gonna be trying out, throwing around points and long bluff banks, but as well as I'm gonna be throwing that brush hog a lot, seeing if I can pick off some better quality with it. I'll probably still mix in a drop shot as well too, just because the fact that it does catch fish well out there, and I have caught some nice ones, so the chance of a good fish is definitely still there. But I think the main plan is to try and get on a good brush hog bite and just see if I can get some better quality in the boat overall. I'm gonna be up there on Saturday and Sunday as well, so kind of got a little doubleheader weekend coming at y'all. Should be a nice one, should be full of a ton of fish. I don't know, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm definitely trying to go after some size, but at this point I'm also just trying to catch numbers and figure the lake out. So I'm not totally sure exactly what the game plan is going to be. I think I'll figure it out depending on the weather when I get out there, but I think it should be a good mix of good quality, but also try to get some good quantity too. I also might hit up Lake Belton as well. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. I don't have a tournament out there until another 5-6 months, but Belton is real close by. I love that lake. Bunch of smallmouth in it, so if things aren't going well in Stillhouse, I might try hitting Belton as well. Should be a lot of fun though, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this weekend's videos. You follow along and just kind of learn the lake with me as I'm figuring things out, getting ready for this tournament coming up here in about a month's time. All right, it's just now getting light enough to see a little bit. Right now I'm just trying a little spook around, try to get some top water action going, but once it gets a little bit brighter, I'm gonna go to the opposite side of this island and throw a swim bait like I did last time. Hopefully repeat that success, cut 8 fish, including a 5.5 pounder. Love to do something similar today. This early morning fog has gotten bad. It was a little bad in the drive up here, but it has gotten real bad now. It's probably only 100 yards or so, 200 yards or so visibility. Yeah, definitely not gonna be running too much until this lifts a little bit. Man, it is quite moist outside right now, y'all. Moist and foggy. Couldn't see jack crap coming over here. Thank goodness for sonar and navigation, right? I would not have been going anywhere if I did not have it. There he is. There's a fish. Little bugger. Just a little guy, but I'm on the board. There he is. That might be a good fish. Yep, that's a solid one. That's a solid one. Nice, dude. Great eat by this guy. Hell yeah. Real skinny, but good head on him. There we are. Solid fish. Pretty good sized head on him. Just real kind of skinny, almost sickly body. I am going to get a weight though because I'm trying to keep my best 5. I'm basically doing this as a mock tournament day. So I got to get a weight my best 5. 112. God. Yeah, this is a fish that could be a high 2 if it was fat, but thank you, buddy. I will see you later. There he is. Nice, that's a butter ball. That's a butter. Come here. Nice. 1-7. 2 toads in a live well so far. First one to fall victim to moving bait on the day. Thank you, buddy. See you later. There he is, right next to the boat. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. There we go. This is almost identical to that last fish. 2 ounces heavier, 1.9. Told you it was almost identical. Everyone falling victim to the crankbait off this point. Hell yeah. There's a fish. Oh my goodness, that's a fatty. That's a fatty. Yeah, this is a pretty big fish, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty big fish. Gosh. Gosh. That's a beauty. Nice. Big head. Really fat body. Pretty short fish, honestly, overall, but very healthy. That will help me right there. Nice. 212. Really beautiful fat fish right there. That is awesome. Number 5. All right, my friend. Thank you for the fight. We'll see you later. There he is. Poor little guy. I love just letting him fight and let's put him in here. Number 6. I'm just messing around. I was already over here. I was like, might as well come back here and just pick off a few little numbers. 7. There's one. I needed that, man. Woo! It's flying. I'm about to smash into this log here. Let's not do that. Okay. I'm just letting them fight while I try to not let my boat get destroyed. That's a good fish. That's gonna help. Nice. Needed that, man. It's been a minute without a bite. I'm braiding the day. It's been a solid break between fish, but feels good to get another one. Just shy of 2, 113. Not as big as I thought he was, but still take it. That was a fun fight. Thank you, my friend. I will see you later. As y'all can probably tell just from looking around me, the weather absolutely changed on a dime. It was supposed to be cloudy all day, and all of a sudden it went from cloudy and foggy to, you know, bright and sunny, partly cloudy. Clouds burned off real quick, which was not in the forecast, and ended up completely shutting the bite off. I was not prepared for that for sure. I don't need the fish more either. So I've been kind of struggling to get bites over the last hour or so, but definitely feels good. Pick me up number 1 right there. It's definitely slowed down, but I'm gonna see if I can try and find a little more consistent pattern now the sun's out. Is that a fish? That is a fish. He's wrapped up. Nice. Got him wrapped up around a tree. Like, I could feel him moving, but I was like, that's weird. He's like kind of stuck still. Doesn't add, but I appreciate the eat nonetheless. That's number 9. There he is. Got him. Tiny little dude. I let him eat it forever, knowing how small he was. One that lasts, number 10. It's been a struggle, but I'll take it. There I go. Nice. Needed that eat. Just running straight at me. Nice. Yet again, it's been a while. It's my last bite, so I'll definitely take that. Thank you, friend. Alrighty, y'all. I have flipped lakes officially. I've gone to Lake Belton, which is in my opinion, a significantly better numbers lake than Stillhouse. I do like Stillhouse a lot, but the fishing got real slow, so I've switched over to Belton, and I'm thinking it should be pretty electric considering if you can't see the sky or not. We got storms coming in right now. Storms are about 2 hours out. Got 2 hours till sunset, so it's kind of perfect timing. Hopefully they'll pull it off just before that sun goes down. That way I can get a full evening of fishing in. But I've come over here to try and pick off quite a few more fish. I only got 11 on the day so far. I would like to hopefully catch at least 10 more out here. There's one on the crankbait. Oh my gosh, literally the tiniest smallmouth of all time. Number 12, tank smallmouth. There he is right there. Well, there he is, came back. Came back. Nice. That's a pretty solid one too. Hell yeah. There we go. First decent smallmouth. South 13. Is that a fish? I think it is. It's gonna be tiny. Yeah, okay, now I know he's hooked. It's a smallie, I'm imagining. Yep. It's not even a tiny one, I mean, not big, but I just don't think he knew he was hooked. Nice. That is now 14. Beautiful fish. That's a lot of rain right there. Oh boy. Decent little patch of rain I can see over the horizon coming towards me right now. That's not good. Oh, didn't even know how to fish biting. Nice. Gosh, this brush hog is so consistent over here. Got a rainstorm coming in, but I still got a largemouth in my hands. Gosh. Back-to-back casts. Gosh. That is a strong fish. Holy. For Belton, that's a big largemouth. Like this lake, I did not catch a lot of big largemouth typically. That's a solid one. Nice largie. Solid. A little over 2. See you, friend. 16. Yeah, it's raining over the lake over there. So that's the question. It's like, I don't think I'm gonna get hit by this shower right here, but am I gonna have to run back through it to get back to the ramp? I don't know. Hopefully it'll pass and I won't deal with it. It's pretty wild. I actually might avoid this rain shower by staying here and fishing. Like if I were to go back to the ramp, I'd be getting soaked right now. That is pretty wild. That's also just wild watching it come in. Just seeing how it's moving, that's so crazy. I can see more rain off in the distance and like rain that's probably gonna hit me, but at least for the meanwhile, I think I'm safe. There he is. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, I gotta get going. It's looking really nasty outside, but it's just tough. I want to keep fishing. It is starting to rain a little bit too now. 17. Ah, crap. Drop's getting bigger. Oh, there's a big ass cloud on the other side of the dam. That's what it is. That makes sense. All right, time to go. I think I overstayed my welcome. The sun was starting to go down and the rain was getting stronger, so I ended up having to head out from Lake Belton. Honestly, this Saturday of fishing was not as good as I was hoping it would be. It wasn't bad by any means, but 17 fish, really nothing big, was not exactly what I was looking for, and Stillhouse fished way slower than I was hoping. This also didn't help knowing that there was gonna be a big cold front coming in overnight, knowing that the lows were gonna be in the low 40s the next morning, but regardless, this didn't stop me. I still had a plan of going back out Sunday morning on Stillhouse, and luckily Sunday went a good amount better for me. All right, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another early morning here on the water. Got a beautiful sunrise in session over here. First pretty cold day of the 2024 kind of late fall, early winter season. It's about 40 degrees outside right now, but the water temp's still pretty dang warm. It's about 68 degrees, so we're starting off here a little bit of top water action. Trying to find some fish on a spook, and then we're throwing a lot of quicker moving baits up shallow. Still thinking these fish should be pretty fired up here early on in the morning. I've already seen a few moving coming up here, so it gives me hope. Dude. Fish right as I pulled it out of the water. Dadgummit. Left in the water 1 second longer, probably would have gotten it. Oh, it is a fish. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know if y'all noticed that. He was so tiny. I thought I hit structure. So I started working it again. And I was like, no, I do have a fish. Fish so tiny I couldn't even tell he was on, but it is a start. There's a fish. Oh my gosh, he's so tiny. There's a fish there. Absolute behemoth. Number 2, no bigger than number 1. Thank you, pal. Is that a fish? Yep, that is a fish. Nice, big chunkers. Running right at me. I should cast that shallower than I even wanted to. That's first decent fish of the day right there. Hell yeah. I cast that way shallower than I wanted to, but he ended up sitting there, so it didn't matter. Funny thing is too, I literally just fished that point with a drop shot, and then I came back here, fished this timber for a second, tried fishing it again with a crankbait, and very first cast, got a fish. Sometimes it's not about, there's not fish there, it's just throwing the right thing. And that is a chunkers. Nice, dude. First solid eat on the morning. Beautiful fish right there. First nice one on the day. Number 3. I'll see you, pal. Gosh, that's a big one. Oh my goodness, he crushed it. This might not be a bass. Yeah, it's a catfish he's rolling. Yeah, I would say he's rolling like a catfish. This will be a fun fight though, regardless. It's not a bad cat. It's not a bad cat. I'm gonna take my gloves off so I don't get them dirty. Come here, Mr. Kitty. How you doing, sir? All right, calm down. Catching a lot of kitty cats on drop shots lately. There I am. Kitty cat for number 4. Not a bad one at all. Nice channel cat. This would be a great eating one. If I was looking to eat, this would be literally like the perfect size to eat. All right, see you, pal. There he is. Good eat. Nice. Choked that thing down, huh? Both treble hooks right in the face. No 5. Not a big guy, but nice eat by me. Freaking stopped it. There's a fish. There's a little booger. That's what I was expecting. I mean, he's not tiny actually. He's small, but he's not as small as a lot of the other ones I've caught off of here. Point just always produces. Number 6. There he is. Gosh, stay on it. I got him. There we go. First one on the brush hog. Not a giant, but I'll certainly take it. Thank you, guy. Well, I'll see you later. There's a fish. He's tiny. Number 8. Shoop. Right in front of the trolling motor. Bro. What the hell? He's so tiny, but I'll take him. That's 9. Is that a bite? That was a bite. Nice. There's a little better fish. Not to mention. Hell yeah, that'll help. Nice, look at that. It's textbook. I need way more of these guys and way less of the little boogers. Nice solid 2-pounder there for number 10 on the day. Awesome. Thank you, buddy, for the bite. I'll see you next time. There's a nice fish. Oh my goodness. That's a toad. Oh gosh, he's chunky. That is what I wanted to see. Nice. Hell yeah. It's probably a 3-pounder all day, I would say. That's why I came to deeper waters, to find one like that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Hook came right on out. Yeah. Buddy's been through some battles. That dorsal fin has seen better days, but that is a chunks. I really need to put it all together. Like the fish caught a couple weeks ago out here, that probably would have been a 7-pounder if it was fat. Happened to be skinny. I've caught so many of these guys that are like 18 inches that are so fat. Now I just need to catch one that's like, you know, mid-20s. It's fat and I'll have a freaking 8-pounder, but that's a really good fish right there. That was just an awesome, awesome meet in some deep water there. I came out about 25 feet. Thank you, my friend. I'm gonna get you a nice easy release after that fight. Alrighty, back down to the depths you go. There's one. Oh, up in the trees. In the trees. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll take that. That's gonna help. That's gonna help. Nice, yes sir. Just found me a brand new point, got a bunch of timber on it, and I already got a really nice fish. That's another beauty right there. Fish is also probably close to 3 pounds, I would say. I was just telling myself when I pull up to the spot, I'm looking for quality over quantity now. That's already 12 fish in the day. That's another solid one though. I want way more like this. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I was just checking my line to make sure it was okay. I had a little buddy chasing me. Hang on. I was literally just like checking my line, make sure there's no frays on it. A little tiny guy was chasing me. There he is. I thought I got eaten a second ago. That's another pretty solid one. Yeah, it's pretty small, but it's not too bad. This still help. Number 13. Shoop. There's one. Camera just died, but the fish came back. Yes, sir. And there was another one following him. 2-pounder, almost around the dot for number 14. Right away. Nice. Running straight at me. Can't even tell he's on because he's just running straight at the boat. Hell yeah. Didn't have to move it, dude. Cast it, moved it once, buddy instantly hammered it. Much needed bite right there. I've been trying some new stuff with very little success. I found grass somehow. I thought there was no grass left in the lake. Guess there still is some. And as soon as I do, I found a fish. Hell yeah. Oh, what in the world? I did get one. I couldn't even feel him on there. There was a bunch of little dudes chasing bait. I just took a cast over there for the hell of it, and I got one somehow. Couldn't even feel him. He was so little that the crankbait was still running. That is 16 though. They're still blowing up right here. Yep, there he is. He's really tiny too, but fish are fish. If they're there, you might as well catch them, right? I guess. There he is. Little guy. But first cast up on this little flat, found me a fish. That's good. God, that's so weird. He almost looks like a snook. How dark his vertical line is, and he has like no actual pattern. That's so weird. Number 18. Our victim of the jerkbait. There's one off the point. Not a giant, but I'll certainly take it. Just gonna water ski him in here. Stuck his head out and he couldn't do anything afterwards. All right, I need one more for 20. That is now 19. Thank you, friend. There he is. That's 20. That's number 20. What the heck? Okay, he got weirdly hooked as well. I was like, what is going on there? Number 20. Little tiny guy, but that's 20 fish in the day. For a day that has pretty terrible weather, real cold outside, bluebird skies, high pressure, that's pretty damn good. I'll see you, pal. Sun's going down. Just had an awesome fight in the jerkbait. Literally first cast over here. Caught me another very nice size once, another like 2.5, 3 pounder. Really good eat. It got hooked right on top of the head, so he was fighting so freaking hard. Awesome fight, except the camera wasn't even on. Well, at least y'all still get to see it though. There it is, 21. Another very nice fish. See you, buddy.